But thank you so much, Jeff. 6:34 last month, we got an email from a viewer named Mark who sent us these pictures that you see right behind me. This is in KCK, and you're looking at trash littering an empty lot between Sam's Club and Planet Fitness near Parallel Parkway. Mark told us he drives State Avenue, Parallel Parkway, and the I-70 Cloverleaf exchanges at I-435 all the time. He says he and his family go up to the Legends shopping area and is just amazed at the amount of trash that is at these three intersections and shopping areas. So he's concerned about the impact that this will have leading up to the World Cup this summer. So I took his concerns to the county, state, and property owners to get him some answers. In KCK, some drivers say there's an ongoing issue driving them up the wall.
It just seems every place you look, there is trash.
One of those drivers is Mark. He met us at this private lot by Parallel Parkway between Planet Fitness and Sam's Club, where just a few weeks ago, it looked like this, trash covering the entire lot. The lot now looks vastly different, but protein shakes, vapes, gas station drinks, and other trash can still be found throughout the lot. An issue, he says, is widespread.
It is very embarrassing seeing the trash that is all over the streets, the lots, along fence lines, underpasses, along the highway.
It all comes as Wyandotte County is getting ready to welcome soccer fans from around the world. Ahead of the World Cup, Argentina will be setting up base camp, and in a few years, the county will be home of the Chiefs and a brand new adventure park.
Think about what people are first seeing when they're driving into this county, and what the first thing that they're going to notice is the trash all over the roads.
Mark's biggest question:
who is responsible for the trash pickup?
Let's start with the interstates and major corridors.
Wyandotte County, we have a lot of highways and overpasses in and out, and a lot of those are KDOT assets.
I sent an email to KDOT, and a spokesperson says the agency is working on litter pickup and mowing in advance of the June-July World Cup events.
It's not really up to us as to whether they're clean, because as much trash as we pick, somebody's always littering again.
Roads like Parallel Parkway fall under the county's jurisdiction.
We're glad that the World Cup is coming, but no, Unified Government Wyandotte County's focus is on making sure that all parts of the county are kept clean and illegal dumping stops.
Last year, the county invested nearly $100,000 on security cameras that read license plates to combat illegal dumping. And every Monday, staff from multiple county departments go to illegal dumping hotspots and assist with cleanup.
We're going out, we're cleaning it, and the thing you know, next week I'm getting a call from a constituent where they've dumped again. So we've been to some areas up to 15, 20 times.
Cleanup within private lots fall under the property owner's responsibility. According to a spokesperson with the county, 7 lots by Parallel Parkway, including this one, are in violation of grass and vegetation rules. While litter is now mostly cleared, the city abatement team will cut the grass and bill property owners.
Shame on you if you're one that's throwing stuff out your window, letting your trash blow all over on trash day and not picking it up afterwards.
So according to county records, Plaza Speedway Development, Inc. owns that private lot that Mark was talking about, and Block Asset Management provides management services for that ownership group. They were not available for an in-person interview about the story, but they did provide me the following statement I want to read to you guys. They told me in part that they are aware that illegal dumping and littering on open commercial land is an ongoing challenge, particularly in areas with public access, adjacent traffic, and nearby commercial activity, adding that annual porter and maintenance service agreements are in place for the property, and cleanup is an ongoing part of managing open commercial sites like this. But unfortunately, illegal dumping and littering can recur quickly, even after service providers have addressed the issue at the property. They also went on to say it is also worth noting that the area is seeded and baled multiple times each year for agricultural production, so some of that vegetation growth is intentional before baling. That being said, litter and illegal dumping are separate issues, and neither is acceptable. Again, I found this story because of a viewer sending me an email, so you can do this too. So if you have an idea for me about anything, it does take some time. Now, Mark sent me that email last month, and it took me a while to get all his answers, so just give me some time, but I'm here for you guys. So anything related to this story, transportation, please send that QR code, scan the QR code that you see on your screen, or send me an email directly at daniela.leon@kshb.com. We'll be back after the break.